Hello, welcome back to another one of my modern classic car videos by Rich here. This one's a little bit different. I've introduced a little bit of sort of footage of the car in action, as well as me doing some talking whilst I'm driving, just to introduce a little bit more interest, I think, into the videos. And also this is a little bit different because this is about my decision to sell one of my four classics, the Mark 1 Audi TT 3.2 V6. And I don't know about you, but sort of selling any car that you've become attached to, it's always sort of a difficult decision, and really none more so than this Mark 1 TT. It's a car that's really grown on me throughout the last 18 months or so of ownership, and it's one of those cars that if I had more garage space, I would probably keep. But it's just having the four classic cars, I feel that they all deserve to be garaged, and I can only garage 3 of them, so one I feel must go, and the tough decision's been made, and it's this TT that's going to go. And I think whether it's a decision I end up regretting or not, I don't know. But it's certainly it's been in great condition. It's been super reliable, and it really doesn't owe me anything at all. So 4 needed to become 3 classics, and there was sort of 3 reasons for that. One was, well, the first reason, the main reason, was I felt that each of my classics needed to be garaged, especially during the longer, colder, darker winter months. I think the second reason was because I found that my intention always been to run 3 weekend cars, with some mixed commuting in the week as well, and that way I could get to use them all. And I found that I think 3's doable. I think 4, there's always been at least 1, if not 2, sawn and off the road, and I just wasn't driving them enough time. And the third one's just on a financial position as well. It's obviously just to release some money, some funding, and obviously it's just less expensive to run 4 cars, weekend cars. So it's the TT that's going to go and make way, and it's been a tough decision, but primarily it's been due to the fact that the most driver focused car in the garage is the Porsche Boxster S. The 3.2 TT's with the DSG's probably more suited as a GT car, but again it's beaten for me by the more sophisticated V8 powered SL500. And then bang for bucks, fun car, the mid-90s, my Mark 1 MX-5 beats the TT in those circumstances. So the TT is a great all-round car, but it's just not good enough for any particular area that I'm really focused on. So unfortunately that's why it's the TT that's got to go. And it's been utterly reliable. It had its service just over a year ago. It had its MOT a couple of months ago. They picked up 3 brake lines were corroded, so I got all 4 replaced. So they were all new, and the 2 rear tyres are getting down towards the limit, but they're not on the limit yet. So other than the brake lines, it's been utterly reliable, really cheap to run considering it's a 3.2 V6 motor, getting 30 to the gallon, great sound, and as I think I've said before, the biggest letdown really has been around the driving dynamics. The steering, it feels heavy, it feels wooden, but I've grown to love this car. So there we go, my TT, 18 months, about 6,000 miles, and a whole heap of fun and laughter in the car. And yeah, it's with a heavy heart that I say, well, hope to say farewell to the car in the coming weeks or months as I get ready to sell it and move on, and hopefully it'll go to another cherished petrol head that will look after it and maintain it as well as myself and the previous owners of this car have done. And then it'll probably, hopefully, spend a bit more time on the road doing what it's designed to do, and not sort of becoming a garage queen and not being driven like I fear that it potentially would have done if it had stayed here, and my focus can stay with 3 rather than 4 sort of weekend cars. Okay, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Give me the thumbs up if you have, please leave me a comment, and if you want to, subscribe. Thanks very much.